morning. Welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. This is probably my 5th time this morning trying to record this. Between the phones and the airplanes and everything else, I keep having to start over because I don't know how to edit yet. Hopefully one day I will learn and I can just edit that out and keep on going. But last night I was reading the comments that some of y'all left. One of y'all said that maybe the sucralose, I never say it right, is the fake sugar you find in stuff like this, and the syrup I bought the other day might be the corporate causing me to stall for the last 7 weeks and going up and down the 5 to 7 pounds. So as of this morning, well, as of last night, I am not going to be drinking or eating anything with anything other than stevia, and only 3 sweet and lows a day, which I've lost tons of weight on doing the 3 sweet and lows a day, so that's not going to hurt me at all. It does not affect my sugar. I've been drinking sweet and low since I was a tiny little kid. So, but I'm gonna try it without that and see what happens. Yesterday I made the almond flour pancakes, and unfortunately I woke up 3 pounds heavier today. That kind of irritated me, but I saw it coming because I usually use whole carbs, not net, and I did go over my calories yesterday. And sometimes I can't handle nuts. I don't know if it's inflammation or what, but I'm always heavier if I eat any kind of nuts, and it takes a few days to get it off. So as of this morning, I am 207 again, which I hate with a passion, and I really do have a big goal. By July 11th, I want to be elite. Well, I wanted to be 270, but I don't see that happening now, so I at least want to be under the 290s, like in the 280s, and I'll be happy. So we shall see. But I am not doing breakfast this morning. I am hungry, which is really odd for me. I usually never get hungry this time in the morning. I really think it's those pancakes yesterday threw me off. But I had my coffee, and that's all I'm having. I usually don't have lunch either. I have another coffee. The first coffee of the day always has my perfect keto collagen powder in it, and the next one is just a little heavy whipping cream and the 2 sweet and lows, and that's usually my last coffee of the day. Even though I love coffee and would drink it all day long, I am trying not to. I'm trying to limit that because then it gives me too much heavy whipping cream and it gives me too many of the sweet and lows. So I'm down to 2 a day. So I'm still trying to get used to this new camera. It's the first time I've ever recorded on it. I usually use my phone, so we will see how it goes. Tonight for dinner I'm going to do the grilled chicken. I was going to do it yesterday, but we ended up going to a barbecue place, and in North Carolina barbecue really just has vinegar, and some do use ketchup and tomato base, but the place I went does not. So I was able to eat like 5 ounces of the barbecue, and it only had 1 carb in it. So I had that for dinner, and 2 boiled eggs as well that I had turned into quick deviled eggs. But since I didn't have much else, I ended up taking those 2 boiled eggs and turning them to deviled eggs with a tiny bit of mayonnaise, shredded cheese, and bacon bits on top. Not the hard kind, the real bacon. That's how I like them if I'm making it fresh. Sometimes I put cream cheese in it and stuff, but I figured I was already topping my calories for the day due to those pancake thingies. But yeah, so that's what I had yesterday. I did not work out yesterday. I still had a headache and was a little dizzy from being stupid and hitting my head the night before. And as you see, we're outside today, and hopefully nothing disturbs me too much while I'm trying to record. It's a really pretty day. It isn't too hot yet, and the birds are singing, so I'm like, let's go outside again. And it's the first time I've ever played with this camera. So there's a little video screen above, quite a few inches above the place the camera records from, and I'm trying my best not to keep looking up there at myself. So if you keep seeing my eyes go up, It's because I'm trying to make sure my makeup's in place still and my hair hasn't fallen away anywhere. It's a terrible habit I have. And so I'm trying not to look up there. But even though I've been doing keto for over 20 plus months, and I researched it almost a year before I even started, and I read and watch everything I can get my hands on keto, like the diabetic, I don't even know what it's called right now, my mind went blank, but it's the big council people who say what diabetes should or should not be eating, diabetics, and now they say it's okay to do low carb and keto. So if you have a diabetic doctor, they can't really argue for you against it anymore, because it says it's okay for diabetics to do that kind of diet. I watched that this morning and read up about that. But even though I read all the time and I look at videos, I appreciate any comments or anything anyone puts down the link, because I read so much that sugar's okay and it won't spike you. However, when y'all said it will, so I'm okay taking that, and it may or may not for some people, and I might be one of the people it does spike. So we're gonna try and see, because I want to lose this weight. And as long as you're not telling me to eat carbs or trying to make me eat more fat than I do already, then I will take any comment, suggestion, and run with it. I'm going to try a new brand of stevia that one of y'all also pointed out in the comments, to see if I like the taste of that one better. I believe we're always learning. If you stop learning something, then what's the point? Like, keto evolves, you learn new things, you learn that some things affect some people and not others, and maybe it's affecting you, so maybe the sugar thing's affecting me. So we're going to try and see, because I did notice before drinking all that, my face was way smaller than it is right now. So maybe it's raising my sugar and I just don't realize, because I don't test my sugar as much as I used to. I used to test it every time I ate. I used to test it throughout the day. And now I don't even do it maybe once a week. So maybe those things are getting to me and I just don't even know it. Even though I do have good A1C, but I know the whole point is to try to keep my sugar below 90. And I was keeping it in the 60s, but as I said, I haven't tested in a while constantly to make sure that's really still happening. And I did notice the other day, me and my daughter tried to make a pound cake using coconut flour and some erythritol and monk fruit. I honestly did not put that much of the sugar in there, and I only had like this tiny little, like one of the big spoonfuls so of it. And it's really because it tasted good, but I didn't like the texture. I'm a texture person. However, I did check my sugar afterwards, because I did not feel right, and my sugar was 130. So other people might be able to handle it, but I've noticed I can't handle coconut flour or a lot of the erythritol or monk fruit. There's these chocolates that I love that only has stevia in it, but it also raises my sugar. I don't know why, because I'm supposedly not a diabetic anymore, and I do still take my metformin, but I take those for other reasons, and I'll continue to take them because there's tons of research that's been done that shows it helps with Alzheimer's and a bunch of other stuff. So until there's bad research that can honestly prove that they're bad for you, I go ahead and take them. Doesn't bother me, doesn't make me sick. Might make other people sick when they take metformin, but with me it doesn't. And I've been on them for 10 plus years anyways, so, and it's a lower dose than I used to take though. And I just continue to take it for my polycystic, and just in case, because I do have insulin resistance because of that reason. Yes, keto is a cure for that, but you still can have issues processing insulin right throughout your body, because your body's going to release it on its own anyways. But yeah, So hopefully I can figure out how to get this out of the camera onto my computer and edit it at least in the YouTube editor thingy, because I'm used to using a little phone editor, but I wanted to see if this would give me better quality videos. And I keep looking up there because it's not saying it's recording, but hopefully it is. Otherwise I'm sitting here talking to myself this whole time. Yeah, that will be fun because I have done that before. Yep, I can be very blonde. But let's see. Oh, this is a cute little shirt I got from JCPenney's for $1. Literally. They had this huge clearance 2 weekends ago, which some of them might still have it. They've gotten rid of all their winter stuff, and for some reason this is considered winter. And they have everything 80% down off, and then it's another 50% off that, and then if it's the pink tags, and then they had all these other discounts and specials, and I went crazy. I got $3,000 worth of clothes for $226. I bought it for my daughter, for me, my sister. I bought it for the future me when I lose some weight. Some of the shirts weren't on that crazy sale that I bought though, but they were on sale because I really like certain clothes. I'm more into the cutesy stuff. Not really Liz Claiborne fan, but my sister and them are. But some of the stuff was cute, so I went ahead and bought it. But yeah, this is the little shirt. I don't know if I can step far enough back. It comes to your belly button, and then I always wear a tank top to go lower because I'll probably never be skinny enough to wear something like that, but we'll see. But I'm big on the sales. I love finding sales. And I'm trying to think what else to talk about today. It's so early, nothing's happened yet. I haven't cooked, I haven't worked out yet. Did my makeup, and that's it so far. And had my coffee. But I wanted to go ahead and get on here and do a little video. So yeah, I will probably maybe add to this later. I'm not sure. If not, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will try to figure out how to go put this on YouTube. It's kind of like just testing and playing around. So hopefully this camera came out good, because I can't tell yet. So we will see. Let me know which you think is clearer. The camera, this is the only video so far I've ever made with it, or the phone, which is the other ones. And I have crappy internet, so sometimes they will come on blurry no matter what. It takes 5 hours to upload 22 minutes on Facebook because my internet out here in the country is so slow. We can't get it above a 15. Drives me crazy. Absolutely drives me crazy, but there's nothing I can do about it. We only have one company, and they ain't bringing nothing better down, so I'm stuck. But I hope everyone has a good day, and I will make a video later. Bye. So good morning. I'm gonna try to insert this into one of my other videos. It is 10:41. I usually do not eat breakfast, but seeing how the other day, yesterday, I opened this to try it for the first time, I don't want to waste it, even though my weight did go up after eating some of it. I'm going to try it again today. I wanted to make it taste better, so I put more vanilla today. I did not add the butter to it, and I added cinnamon as well. I have not yet put any syrup on it yet, but I did fry me up 2 eggs to stick on top because I miss fried eggs. I don't like eating fried eggs without a bread, so I'm going to try it as my bread today with probably a little syrup. We'll see. Let me find my fork, and I'm going to see what it tastes like using it for bread. And my video is very cloudy. Why is it so cloudy? What is going on here? It hates me. But yeah, so we're going to try it. And there's no syrup, and I tried it yesterday with syrup, so I don't know what it tastes like without syrup. It might taste horrible. Or it might taste okay because I did put cinnamon in it. Which I've never had cinnamon with eggs, so we'll see what it tastes like. It kind of tastes like cinnamon bread. I don't know if y'all ever had cinnamon bread before. Maybe I should have skipped the cinnamon. I could eat this, but next time, if I'm going to put eggs on it, I'm not going to do the cinnamon. I'm just trying new things, playing around. Obviously, I'm never going to get a pancake texture. And I can't do bread. So we're going to try this as bread. And we'll see. We'll see if I can eat it. I mean, it tastes okay. It's just different. Maybe with some syrup. Or meat next time. I don't know. We're just going to keep playing with it until we figure it out.